Hi there, and once again, welcome back to our secret location in Vietnam. Well, it's more of a temporary location. It's not a secret anymore. You all know I'm in Vietnam now. But yeah, it's very, very dry here as well. I need my water. Yes, anyway, enough of watching me drink. So, the point is that we're going to be checking out a little bit of FEMM today. Now, this is a band who've been requested from us a few times in appreciation to a couple of people who've been really saying, come on, get on with this one. And we've had a big list of songs to get through. It's so great to have so many songs suggested by you guys, the commenters, and so many regular bands who we go back to as well. But I am quite excited about checking this out. I really don't know anything about them except for the name. The name kind of suggests that we're going to be listening to an all-girl rock band. Femme as in female. It's femme without the E. It's not like the French femme, like femme fatale. It's not that. It's more of a femme. So maybe it's just an acronym. I mean, basically, what's the point in listening to me waffle about it when I can press one button and listen to it and watch it myself? So that's probably the best thing for me to do, is we're going to watch FEMM, and this is the song Whiplash. So I'm looking forward to this. And thanks as always, like I say, for suggesting, but let's talk about this more after we've watched it. Anyway, FEMM, Whiplash, bam. Ikioi Hitari Jim. Oh, lots of people are supporting this. Jesus! What the hell? With all that money, this better be good. Weird. Good beat, good chorus. Sounds a lot like Europop at the moment, though.
You're such a sad case. I don't want to hurry. I know that some days you feel like hot shit, and then
I mean, it's very produced, so the vocal thing is hard to comment on, but the effect is working. I kind of want to hear a little bit more in it, though. It is really good, catchy sort of Europop style music, but I want to hear something that's going to really identify it, make it unique. That's cool. I'm guessing this is genuinely all done as one shot. It could be some clever trickery by the directors. It's surprising what you can do, but it is really nicely done. If they've done this as one shot, fantastic work. Nice choice to keep the chorus going a bit longer. Always milk a good chorus, always milk a good chorus. Yeah, nice ending as well, nice and sudden ending. What did I say? I can't read that. So there's quite a few things to unpack about that, and yet strangely enough, most of the things are to be unpacked are about the fact that it is surprisingly simple. Now I know this one's going to, because we have a lot of regular followers, and one of the things I really love about this channel is our followers all seem to come from very different musical perspectives, because we cover quite a range of bands and artists on this channel. I'd like to think that's the reason. And you know, so I can see already how this is going to divide people. I can see some people are going to be saying, you know, bland generic pop, some people saying, you know, super catchy. It is a difficult one because I can see the arguments from both sides. So I guess that I'd have to give my own subjective opinion first of all, which is to say that when I'm listening to this, I'm thinking that is really, really catchy. Catchy enough that I would definitely go back and listen to it again. So in the short term, this is a sort of song where I think it's quite effective. It's one where you get caught in your head, go, yeah, it's charming, it's fun, it's catchy. You know, I could listen to that quite a few times and not get bored. But it's one of those songs, and I wonder if you guys know this feeling. I'm sure pretty much everyone's probably been for this. You know, you hear a song the first time, you go, it's really good, and then you kind of listen to it on a repeat play for a few times, like, yeah, really catchy. And then one day comes, you don't listen to it, and then you don't hear it for another 2 years until someone suddenly reminds you, oh yeah, I remember that was catchy. And you do the same thing again. You listen to it on repeat play when you've been reminded, and then you stop listening to it and you don't hear it for another 2 years, maybe 5 years this time. It's one of those songs. It doesn't have anything quite unique enough to make it a stayer, and yet it is very good at what it does. I mean, I know the argument could be placed that just writing a catchy song is a rather generic and easy thing to do. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it is quite difficult to write a song that's catchy because, you know, if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. But, you know, also there's the complication in simplicity. What seems to be a simple thing is not something that everyone always thinks of. And so, yes, writing pop is often the case of using the simple element, but it's not always that easy to know which simple elements are going to work. So, you know, I think maybe the biggest problem for me was the sound. I've got no problem with the slightly produced vocals. That's okay for me. I know that pop uses that. It's nowhere near as strong as things like Perfume, who we've enjoyed on this channel quite a few times before anyway. They've divided a lot of our followers as well. But although it's not quite as strong as that, combined with the backing which was using your sort of very stereotypical dance pop sounds, like I say, immediately identified as sounding like your sort of traditional Europop, it was so obviously welcoming a stereotypical comparison to things like Europop, to just very sort of generic pop. Not in a bad way, like I say, I'm not someone who's anti-pop at all. You know, these are all, it's comparing itself, it's aligning itself with a sound that is very fun and very catchy. And like I say, there's a reason why, you know, sort of Eurovision's full of songs that have those sort of similar sounds in it. You know, it is something where everything works about it, but nothing is identifiably unique in any way, shape or form. The video is very fun. The video does a lot to set it up as being more memorable, although we have now seen a lot, all the camera tricks we've seen and have been done before that one shot for the entire video thing. That's become a popular concept. You know, a lot of people have done that, dance-based videos, you know, things with angles and, you know, dancers working all together and, you know, admittedly very impressive unison. But yeah, I mean, it is pretty harsh to say, okay, this song's catchy, but it's not legendary, therefore, or, you know, this video is really interesting and well executed, but it's, you know, it's not, you know, completely groundbreaking. So, you know, I mean, we could be very unfair about these things. So to say that my first listen to this group is to think, wow, what a catchy song, definitely want to listen to that again, but maybe it's not going to be memorable forever, is actually a big compliment. We on this channel like to be honest about things and break them down as honestly as we can, though. And obviously I'm basing this a lot on the fact that we have a lot of rock fans on this channel who I know are going to hate this. And we have some pop fans who I really hope do enjoy this because, like I said, I think it's good stuff. But let me know what your opinions are. As always, the big thing about this channel is we give honest opinions, but opinions are all subjective. I like to give my informed opinion. But get in the comments and tell me what you think about this as well. Do you have more recommendations by the artist? Maybe something's a little bit more, you know, different and original by them, or just sort of more things that will cement their status as being a really catchy, awesome group for that kind of that style of, you know, earworm pop. Also, you know, we've got our Reddit and our Discord if you want to get deeper into the conversation. There's extra links to more things that you can find there, and it also gives you a little bit more opportunity to suggest upcoming songs, as well as our Facebook, our Twitter. I nearly said Tinder. I don't know why we're not on Tinder. That would be weird. You know, come swipe left for our channel. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. And, you know, we're on Patreon as well, in case you like what we're doing and you want to support us. And we do offer little perks because we don't make any money out of this channel after all. So if you want to support us, it's much appreciated. But yeah, anyway, for now, from our temporary location in Vietnam, before I go back to Japan, thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourselves a lovely time. And like I said, get involved, get in a discussion right now. And subscribe. That's an important one. I never mentioned that. But for now, ciao, ciao.